And we need some today. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. All right. Cleveland. Another fun thing I'm doing is I got all the teams here except for Cleveland because one of you is going to get Cleveland. So let me shuffle these up because why not? I added in that 2023 Optic Blaster, and one of you will get Cleveland too. You never know. Maybe Cleveland's going to hit something in this. All right. They're shuffled up pretty good. Cleveland. Why not? The Lions. That was a new person. I remember. Pete, you are also going to get Cleveland. Congrats. Good luck. All right. Because why not? Yeah, why not, Pete? Good luck. Welcome to Wise Guy Breaks. All right. I think we're about ready to go. All right, let me run through this for you real quick because we got a number of new people in here. So I do ship all the cards, all the base you'll get. If you don't want your base, let me know. Otherwise, you'll get all your cards. They're your cards. I also help people if you have a rough break. So just relax. I got your back. I add in cards, packs, whatever I can to help you. So it's what I do. This will be on YouTube this afternoon, and I think that covers it. Good luck, guys. We're going to start with the blasters and work our way up to those hobbies. And hopefully today we're going to hit ourselves a downtown, maybe more than one. Good luck, everybody. Oh, you know what? I didn't see any clovers. That's what we're missing. Before I open this box, show me some clovers. We got to have them. And then Sombrero Cat will do the rest. There we go, Navy Tech. Thank you. Now we're good. Good luck, everybody. Empty box. All right, Montgomery, Keenan Allen, Nico, and Jared Verse for the Rams, starting us off. We got Drake London, Trayvon Walker, Jatavian Sanders going to Carolina. We approve. And Xavier Legette, look at that, a Carolina pack. Why not? Why not? A little room here. Our wall. Hey, Kersaxon, we are just getting started. First box. Waddle, Micah, Devontae going to the Eagles, and Jonah Ellis for Denver. I'm a fan of the Phoenix lasers. The laser beams. Yes, good luck, everybody, including you, Kurs. Including you. Daniel Hunter, Herbie, Ramondre, and a Brock Bowers. We're okay with that. Raiders. Going to Zoots. Yeah, definitely okay with that. More Brock. Devontae again. Singleton. Tajay and Malik Washington going to the Dolphins. And what do we got? A Contours maybe? Pickens. Ward. We got Drake May. We're okay with that, Dave D. And Micah going to the Cowboys on the Contours. Little Contours laser. That's cool. We like it. Yeah, I like the contours. All right, Mosaic, you're up. Empty box. All right, come on. We really need to see a Genesis, stained glass, kaleidoscopic, something good. Delpit, Coop, Rogers, Debo, Marshawn Lloyd for Green Bay, and a Myles Garrett on the free for Cleveland. All right, Bo Nick starting us off here on the debut. We're all right with that. Brunell, Goff, Kendrick Bourne, Rashi, and Randy Moss on the touchdown masters. Going to Dave D. Tyreek, Taylor Rapp, Waller, Xavier Worthy going to KC, Dan Marino on the touchdown masters for the Dolphins, and Lil Rashi Rice action for Kansas City. Hey, J-Mac, we are not too far into this. Second box. CJ, Burra, Bosa, Bucky Irving. Last team. Eddie George on the Mosaic with a Breece Hall notoriety and a Kid Reporter. Hey, thanks, Kurz. Appreciate that. Eckler. Hey, Malik Neighbors for the Giants. Was that Zoots? I think that was Zoots again. No, it was Landon. There you go, Landon. Kyler Murray, CJ, Jalen Waddle, and a Scary Terry for Washington. The popular vote is in, Kurz. Sombrero Cat wins in a landslide. That's how that went down. Oh, I think we got something, friends. I do believe, I think that's a kaleidoscopic. Good luck, everybody. Finally, we got some good stuff here. Ridley, Drake London, Bosa, Max Melton for Arizona. We got a Kittle on the Epic Performers. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, ho, 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 ho. How about that? How about that, J-Mac? Michael Penix on the kaleidoscopic. Sweet. Nice hit, J-Mac. Beauty. Beauty. Yeah, that's a beaut, Clark. Congrats, J-Mac. That's why we always have a few blasters hanging around. Just in case. Nice hit. Nice hit. You know what? We'll put him out here a little bit. He deserves to shine. We'll let him shine a little bit. There we go. Nice hit, J-Mac. You took a chance, and sometimes those chances pay off. Congrats. Now we just need a nice downtown right next to it. So let's go. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that 2023. The bonus box. I added this in. We didn't hit a downtown last night. So, you know what? I thought I'll throw in a box just on my own here for you guys, and hopefully it'll help us get something good. And at least we've already got a kaleidoscopic. So come on. Good luck, everybody. Pacheco, Aiden O'Connell, Eddie George on the silver, going to Tennessee, and a Ramondre. Kind of fun to open a 2023 again. We got Emmett, Garrett Williams, going to Arizona. Tyson Bagent for the Bears, and DeAndre Hopkins. Zach Ertz, Chad Ryland, and Aaron Rodgers for the Jets on the passing grade with a Michael Strahan. Brett Favre, Trey Tucker for the Raiders on the purple with a Drew Sanders for Denver and a Herbie. Josh Allen, Joey Porter for Pittsburgh, Shaq Thompson for Carolina on the silver, and a Jerome Bettis. Well, we tried. We tried, guys. Plus, we got some magic, real last pack magic here. Come on. Michael Pittman, Tyreek Stevenson for Chicago, Tank Dell for Houston, and a Xavier Howard. I'm trying. All right. I guess it's up to the current product to do it. How do I have Signature Series already? It came out on Friday. That's how. It released yesterday. This is the second box. We opened one last night. Empty box. All right, good luck, guys. Bryce Young, Isaiah Spiller, Dylan Laub for the Raiders, and a Jalen Wright for Miami. On the blue. Jonathan Taylor, Jacoby Myers, Rook. Going to J-Mac on the blue with a Ben Sinnott. Jamar, Scary Terry, Kyler Murray for Arizona on the silver with a Chris Jenkins for the Bengals. Hey, how's it going, Jeff? Landon, that's awesome. I hope we can match it today. Rashi, Tajay, Javon Baker going to Dave D on the blue, and an Edwards for Steel City. Yeah, doing good this morning. We already hit ourselves a kaleidoscopic Michael Penix. But we're greedy and we want more. We got Trayvon Diggs, Evans, Joe Burrow, captain in charge, going to Cincinnati, and everybody's favorite, Michael Pratt. Everybody loves Michael Pratt, right? Lambjack, DK, Devontae on the silver. He's been around here today. Jaden Hicks for KC. All right, it's going to be up to box number 2. Got to hit it downtown today, right? Come on. Come on, Sombrero Cat. Come on. Empty box. We got Jeff Okudah, Pickens, Jordan Travis for the Jets on the blue. And there's a Brock Bowers. We'll always take Brock Bowers. Always. Mike Pratt. I swear, I just say the name and you appear in my live stream. What's up, my friend? I hope you're doing good this morning. Hope you're doing good this morning. I hope your presence doesn't mean we're going to hit a Michael Pratt auto today. I do not need to see that. Burra, Devontae, man, these two are all over the place today. Jamari Thrash for Cleveland on the free, on the blue scope. Going to Pete, and a Malik Washington from Miami. Retired at 22. Sounds good to me. Pacheco, Breece Hall, Tank Dell on the silver for Houston, and there's our boy Drake May for Dave D. See, you know, Mike Pratt gets a bad reputation, but look at that. He's willing to sign cards for us. You can instantly turn a 2-cent card into a nickel card with just one auto. CeeDee Lamb, Dexter Lawrence, Will Shipley going to the Eagles, and Roma Dunze for the Bears. Mike Pratt is for the people. Yeah, we're going to open that signature. That's the last box we open, though. That's the last one. Before the signature, we're looking for downtowns first. Kyle Pitts, Singletary. Malachi Corley on the hidden potential, going to the Jets. And Jatavian Sanders for Carolina. DeAndre Swift, Chris Olave, upside down. Freiermuth for some reason on the silver for Pittsburgh, and Isaac for Baltimore. All right, Donruss Mega. It's on you now. It's on you. The last one we hit was J.J. McCarthy, Justin Jefferson dual downtown. Empty box, which was awesome, but man, that was like a week or more ago. So it feels like forever. So hopefully we get something today. Dobbs, Kelsey, Tony Pollard, Muhammad, Tyler Lockett for Seattle on the green. We got Lambjack on the Panini Instant. Jaheim Bell on the pink for New England. Latu for Indy. James Cook and a T. Higgins. Jeff, I don't think you're in this one. But I will be doing another break tomorrow morning. I'll have it in the shop this afternoon. It'll be Phoenix Hobby, Resurgence Hobby, a full box of optic value packs, and Prism and Optic Blaster. CJ Stroud, Hertz, Anderson, Freeney. We got Luke Musgrave on the green. A little Sammy Laporta on the Gridiron Kings going to Detroit. Dylan back again for the Raiders on the pink. Roman Wilson for Steel City. Elijah Moore, Singleton, and a kid reporter. Justin Fields, Kittle, T-Law, Gardner Minshew, Dak Prescott Elite Series for the Cowboys. There we go. I think we hit one of these last night, too. Very nice. Very nice, Zoots. We approve. Our first and hopefully not the last, Jayden. We want more. And then for Tennessee, on the blue scope, J.C. Latham, Jatavian Sanders again for Carolina, Puka, and Leonard Williams. Scary Terry, Bledsoe, Edwards, Kobe Turner, Javon Baker on the green for New England. Oh, there's a nice Lad McConkey for the Chargers. We approve. We approve. Fuaga for the Saints. Trotter for the Eagles with some sauce and a James Conner. Yeah, we're okay with some Lad McConkey all day long. A.J. Brown, Danny White, Ramsey. Oh, Garendo on the rookie phenom patch, sneaking right up on us. Let me get that sleeved right up. Going to the 49ers. Benno. There you go, Benno. You've been waiting patiently for something. You're on the board, my friend. And we got Tyreek, Jordan Travis on the throwback for the Jets, with Theo Johnson for the Giants, J.C. Latham again for the Titans, Algier, and Roquan. And one pack to go. Come on. Come on, last pack. Be good to us now. Musgrave, Dooney, Jackson, Jim Hart, Breece Hall for the Jets on the green. Nice little color match. Mahomes on the throwback. Jordan Morgan for Green Bay. Xavier Legette, Josh Allen, Evan McPherson, and a kid reporter. Man, downtown being so like hide and seek champion. But we got one more shot at him. Clearly, Donruss. Good luck, guys. Please, please, please. Empty box. We got Derek Carr, Breece Hall, Saquon. That feels like it should be numbered, but it's not. That's weird. Looks like it should be numbered. Adonai Mitchell for Indy and Michael Penix. How is that not numbered? Just kind of an aqua color, I guess. Weird. Aaron Rodgers. Saquon again. See, that's normal. We got Captain in Charge, Josh Allen for Buffalo. There's a Marvin Harrison Jr. for Arizona. And Jatavian Sanders has been like in every box. It's a teal. But they don't number those, I guess. It's just teal. He is that guy. He is, at least today he is. Jatavian Sanders is everywhere. Just a parallel. All right. We got Aiden Hutchinson. We got Cooper Kupp. Look at here. A little CD Lamb action for the Cowboys. Apparently these parallels, they don't number them. They just have different colored parallels. Interesting. That's interesting. Latu and Tracy for the Giants. Well, if it's special, we should treat it like it's special, right? That's what we do. So, you know what? We'll put old Saquon on display, too, because why not? All right, it comes down to this. Good luck, guys. Amon-Ra. We got Kyler Murray. That looks like a bill. It is. 47 out of 149 going to Buffalo on the Ray Davis auto. With a Ricky Pearsall and Raheem Bell for New England. Buffalo, Mr. Zoots. I had Buffalo today. Keon Coleman would have been nicer, I think. All right, now we got 5 autos, 5 packs, 5 autos. Good luck, everybody. Empty box. We got Chad Johnson, Barry Sanders, Sean Alexander, the total touchdowns. Okay. Okay. Walked right into that. How about that? How about that, Zoots? How about that? Little Jayden Daniels action. That's on card, too. Nice hit. Congrats, Zoots. We needed a big QB today. We needed it. We needed it. Congrats, Zoots. That's awesome. We got Jalen McMillan and Anthony Gould for Indy. Awesome. Awesome sauce. How do you like your sauce? Extra awesome. All right. Now, I don't know if that means the rest of these autos are going to be trouble for us or what, but I'll take a Jayden Daniels auto. Walked right into it. I do that a lot. I walk right into them. Ricky Williams, Terrell Owens, Gronk on the StarCast. That's pretty sick right there. Nice hit, Dave D. And Jalen McMillan on the next auto. 208 out of 225 going to Tampa Bay this time. Who had old Tampa Bay? The Mad Corgi. First timer. All right. There you go, Mad Corgi. Yes, Don. Congrats. You're in. You're in. I love this Gronk. All right, we weren't done yet either. We had 2 cards left here. We got 161 out of 175 on the Cedric Van Pran Granger for Buffalo on the O-line. That's why I don't know who that is. And a James Williams for Tennessee. Yeah, say that name 5 times really fast. What a name, indeed. Indeed. That's the first time I've seen that name. Cedric Van Pran Granger. Yikes. That's awesome. All right. 3 packs, 3 autos to go. I mean, is there a chance we get another awesome big auto? I don't know. Doug Williams. Sean Alexander. Oh, what is this? 66 out of 150. Wow, going to Denver. That is sick. And look at that, Marvin Harrison on the auto. We did get another big auto. This is awesome, awesome, awesome. Let me take care of this one first for Denver. We had Denver today. Sin City. That card is sick. On the Terrell Davis. Yeah, what a box this is. And then Marvin Harrison Jr. was not expecting another big auto. And that, I think that's on card too. These aren't stickers. They're on card. Little Arizona. Zoots. You're tearing it up, Zoots. Yeah, sweet. That is awesome. That is awesome. We take that. And then we got Isaac for Baltimore and Carter Bradley for the Raiders. Yeah, that makes this a good box for sure. 2 great autos. Fantastic. And we still got 2 more to go. Yeah, I usually you get a Jayden Daniels, you're not getting anything else to talk about. So we are very happy to see Marvin Harrison too. All right, Jerome Bettis, Palomalu, Marvin Harrison again, Gridiron Ambassadors. I love the designs. So nice. Next auto. What? There's no auto in this pack. What? Dan Fouts and Joshua Carty. No auto? We got shorted an auto. Can you believe that? I mean, that's not an auto. No, that we got shorted one. Unless the next pack has 2. That's crazy. I mean, normally I would be very upset about this, but man, the fact that we got Marvin Harrison and Jayden, maybe this next one will have 2, guys. I don't know. Let's hope. Lawrence Taylor. Fred Taylor. Something coming up there. Rich Gannon? Oh, the Rich Gannon is numbered. And we got Chop Robinson for the Dolphins. 14 out of 225. The Rich Gannon is 50 out of 250. Fooled me for a second there. And yeah, they just shorted this one. DJ James for New England and a Spencer Rattler. Well, that's crazy. I can't let that go, guys. You know how I am. I don't let that go. So give me a second. I'll do something fun for you guys because that's what I do. When old Panini robs us, I got you back. So hold on just a second here while I take care of this. And And Landon, you had Miami. There you go, Landon. And let me see what I got in my bag of tricks here. Let's see. What do I have in my bag of tricks? I gotta have something here. Gotta have something. Okay. You guys ready? Are you guys ready? I know. Who does this, though? You know? Panini messes up. I help you guys out. So this is what I'm adding in today. This, my friends, is a CD Lamb patch auto. It is out of 75. That's going to go to one of you guys. So let me get the deck of cards ready. Because that's what a good breaker would do. Take care of your people. So I appreciate you guys. I'll do a recap after this. Next break will be in the shop this afternoon. It'll be Resurgence, Phoenix Hobby, a full box of optic value packs, and Prism and Optic Blasters. And that'll be for tomorrow morning. And CD Lamb is going to Tampa Bay. Who had Tampa Bay today? Corgi. There you go, Corgi. You won mad Corgi. Congrats. Nice, Don. That will be going with you in your package, my friend. All right, let me do a quick recap. And if you guys had a rough break, some of you I'm sure did. Once I sort this, I'll see who it was. I got your back. As you can just see, I don't just talk the talk. I try to get you back. All right, we had Chop Robinson out at 225. We had Marvin Harrison Jr. It does make me sad, though, that Panini left us out in auto, but the ones they did provide were pretty good. 66 out of 150 on the Terrell Davis for Denver. We had Pran Granger out of 175 for Buffalo. Gronk. Love that Gronk. We had McMillan out of 225. Ray Davis was out of 149. We had Rich Gannon out of 250. Saquon on the teal. CD Lamb on the pink. Marvin Harrison Jr., Michael Penix, Garendo on the rookie phenom patch, Marvin Harrison Jr. on the auto, Lad McConkey, Jayden Daniels Vortex, Will Shipley on the blue, Drake May, Thrash on the blue, Brock Bowers, Jordan Travis, Baker, Dylan Lobb, Malik Neighbors debut, Bo Nix debut, Micah on the contours, Laser, Drake May, Brock Bowers, Devontae Laser, Jatavian Sanders. We had Jayden Daniels on the auto with Michael Penix, Kaleidoscopic. Those were the big ones. And then Tampa Bay getting the bonus where I make up for Panini being terrible. Actually, that was Topps. That wasn't even Panini this time. It was Topps. So, bad Topps.